Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online. There's been a thing that I've always wanted to do on the channel, and I started a Let's Play of it. The audio in there was horrible, and I quit after I think it was 7 or 8 episodes. I never finished it, so I thought while I decide what the next Let's Play is going to be, we'll do a little thing here where we're playing the Shuttle Challenge. I named myself the Shuttle Challenge LP. That's what this is going to be until I decide what the next Let's Play is going to be. The objective of this challenge is to get from the starting area in the game, fresh character, all the way up to the max rank, only using a shuttlecraft or a small craft. Now, I'm limiting myself to shuttlecrafts at the beginning, and I'm probably going to get a paid ship around probably 50. So, I'm going to go over the rules with you guys. I'm going to tell you how you're going to be able to do this if you start in a new account and you want to do this. So, this is going to be a self-found challenge, all right? So, we will not be able to purchase things off of the exchange. We can sell things on the exchange. You get so much junk in this game, and you can just sell it to vendors, but it's easier just to go ahead and sell it on the exchange. You'll make more money off of it, and you'll need that money. All right. You can craft your own gear if you want. That doesn't unlock till about 15, 16, somewhere around there. Rank. If you click on here, it will show you when you get your stuff. So here, R&D system, that's where you get to craft all your stuff. And we will be crafting our gear for the most part. So I will be heavily doing the crafting R&D part. I'll go log in off camera a lot and get that stuff done for you guys. But max for you guys, so you guys know, is 65 here. All right. At 50, I unlock the ability to use fighters. So from 1 all the way to 50, I can only use shuttlecraft, and that's it. I cannot use fighters. And the difference between fighter classed small craft and shuttles is fighters are able to equip dual cannons and heavy dual cannons, I believe. Maybe it's heavy dual cannons. Anyway, there is specifics that I'll link the Star Trek Online wiki down below. I've also got playlists where I have done the territorial. For this challenge, you will be skipping the territorial unless you are starting a new account. If you're starting a new account to do this challenge, will have to go through the territorial first. You'll want to get as much credits as you can in the territorial. You want to sell most of your gear off that you get during the territorial. You can do that on the exchange and make a little bit more money on that. But your objective is to get a certain amount of credits. All right, and I'll show you that in a second. But cannot exchange items with players. You cannot send stuff over from alts. Everything you get has to be from this character. The only exception to that is at the beginning you are allowed to send you enough credits to this account to actually buy your shuttle with. All right, so that's the only exception with this. Now, if you do not want to do that, you can use your starting ship until you're able to get a shuttlecraft. All right. There is a mission that gives you a free shuttlecraft. There are small ships on the store, I believe, somewhere in here. There's a way to buy small ships, so you can do that. I have a ship that I can claim, I believe, so I might do that. But I want to show you guys how to actually get that. So. There are specific ships that are for specific factions, so you have to play around with that if you want. I'm going to go ahead and close this down here. I'm getting a little bit of lag down here in Starfleet, so I'm going to try to get this over with now. I will leave a list of the rules. I'll leave a link to my playlist from old Let's Plays. I'll also link the old Shuttle Challenge Let's Play down below, and also the wiki page. So you guys can go up and look the different ships that you guys have available. Actually, instead of linking the whole wiki page, I'll just link the small craft section of the wiki page down below, and you guys can look at that, and then you can go wherever you want on the wiki from there. So, and that'll be on every video from here on out. All right. So, once you make your character, this is my character I already made, designed him. He's looking pretty spiffy. He is a Vulcan. Which race you are doesn't really matter that much. There are certain traits and stuff that you want, but for the most part, anymore, it doesn't really matter. If you've already played through the tutorial, it'll let you skip it. If you already played through it once, it'll let you skip it, and then you can you'll be at this point here. At this point here, after you make your character, get him designed and everything, name your ship and stuff, you'll be at the point that I am right now. All right. Your ship will be equipped with the default stuff. All this stuff is worth 0 credits, so selling it doesn't actually give you anything at all. And that's where we're at. And you'll have a mission here that says tutorial passing credit. Talk to Commander Hawthorne at Starfleet Academy. Before we get started, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. All you have to do to get those notifications is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. If you do like this video and you want to share it with your friends, there's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media sites. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. And now we're going to get started. We are going to go to the point to where we have an actual shuttle. That's going to be the first video. It's going to be the rules and actually getting and equipping your shuttle. All right? And there's a way that I like to do that. There's other ways to do it. But I'll show you how I do it. So, that's basically it, guys. Just make sure that your shuttle is your default ship, and you cannot use any other ship whatsoever. You can only use items that can be equipped to your shuttle, and that's pretty much it. Let's go to the guy here. Herthal, kind of sounds, I don't know if it's a male or female. We'll see when we get over here. This guy keeps switching his location. Okay, so he's inside this building here. I guess I should say they until we find out whether it's an actual person. Like, come on. Now, where's this at? Aha! There we are. Talk to Starfleet Academy. Is this the guy? It says it's the guy. Yes, it is. Commandant Herthal. Cadet Val. Oh, they're saying me by my last name. I should have put Magnus Meyer as my last name. Volcor, I've received your new orders. Your academy training is complete, and you are to report to Admiral Quinn in Earth Space Dock immediately. I am sure you know that the war has been difficult for Starfleet. We need many officers. I'm not going to read all these guys. If you want to read them, you guys can read them and pause the video. So I'm going to click this, and we report to Lieutenant Scarfus to select your first officer, and then collect your equipment from the lockers. So. So we come up here.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
There you go. Find your first officer. Now, if we go to our inventory, you'll see that you have a crate here of starter equipment for ground and starter equipment for space. You can go ahead and open those. There we go. Okay. Let's go find our first officer. Come on. They got them all right there. Click OK.
Congratulations.
You will be assigned to the
Lieutenant.
Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Okay, so it's going to give you a little quick tutorial here. I don't need that, so I'm going to click out of that. We're going to go ahead and
We
talk
have
to
a
him for our first
diplomatic mission
orders.
for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
And we'll get a photon torpedo launcher Mark II and a portable shield upgrade for completing that mission. You can grab this one
We
too
have a
if you wanna
large
do that
number of
one.
operations going on in various parts of the galaxy, and we're constantly in need of ships and...
Now, what is? Looks like you're ready to go, Valkyr. I'm looking forward to hearing about your accomplishments. Yes. Okay. Yes. Take us to space dock. Now, there's several different ways to build your shuttle, so we'll go into more details on that and what my plans are. However, the first thing you want to do is notch your missions. You want to come down here and you want to talk to this person here. This person is where you acquire ships. This person is where you manage your ships. If you click manage right now, the only ship you have is the US Evangeline. All right. You have 3 available active slots, and you can switch between your see it says set active. You set this right here to small ships or starships. All right. Right now we don't have a small ship, so we're going to acquire ships, and we're going to click get new starship. And then up here on the filters, we're going to click the filters here. We're going to click categories, and you want to deselect everything that isn't shuttle or fighter. All right, and again, go online to the wiki and you'll see. All right, so these are your choices. Anything you can pick, you can buy here with credits is available to you for free and in game. All right, so you'll need to get the credits to do this, and you'll be doing that by sending those credits over from your main character, or you can go and do that. So the runabout, we have the Type C shuttlecraft. As you can see, the Type C shuttlecraft is a little bit cheaper. The Nebula class runabout has 3 console slots and a bridge officer station and 2 forward weapon slots. All right. This one doesn't have a bridge officer station, as you can see, and only one console there. The Crescilian runabout, the Scorpion fighter. For me, that's not available at the start. I have to get to level 50 before I get that. The Captain's Yacht here is something that would be available to the players who have gotten this unlocked in game. I don't have that. It's something special that you get from being, I think, 1 year. We have the Delta class shuttle here. As you can see, that cost actual out of game currency called Zen. We need Zen to actually get that one. We have the Yellowstone runabout. You have the Precunium fighter. You have the Stealth Stalker. And that is it in here. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if we go to the store here, go to ships, small craft, I here have the Type 7 shuttle that I can just claim. This is something special they gave away. It doesn't actually normally cost Zen. I'm going to go ahead and claim this one. So there we go. And now we got to manage ships. And now we can click set as active our small ship. And that is this bad boy right here. Okay. You're done with that. We want to go ahead and customize. You can come over to this guy to customize. We want to customize our shuttle. And there's several different things you can do in here. This Type C template. Sometimes you can change this, but we don't want to change that. Interior shuttle. There's only one layout that I know of, unless it comes with a specialty one. The type of windows. I hate the fact that it does this. Come on. There we go. So one type there. And materials it's made out of, you can have this one. This one. We'll move that kind of to the side there. Now, some of these materials may cost you, I think I like 4. And you can put colors on this from designs and stuff. We're not going to worry about that right now. You can put a pattern on here if you want. We're not going to do that right now. And some of the stuff that you select in the screen may cost you Zen in order to do it. None of the stuff we have has done that, so we're going to apply this. There we go. And we're basically done with that. What we're going to do next is equip our gear. For us, we are going to want to put on the bodysuit kit. Will go ahead and give us a weapon already, didn't it? These are green though, so let's go ahead and give us a green one. We're going to put this under our kit here, and then on your people down here, you want to equip them too because they're part of your team. So. Go. I can put that on me. You can get a rifle also. These guys, I don't have anything that I can put on them, but I can go back to me and we can give us just a generic phaser in case we want to switch to that. Now, I'm going to go to all of the equipment that you got. You want to go ahead and see about putting it on here. So we want to upgrade you. Now, this guy right here is a 360-degree beam weapon. So it will fire at the enemies no matter where they're at on you. All right, you can keep this on here. These might do a little bit more damage. Yes. Yeah, they do a little bit more damage, but we're going to go ahead and equip everything. Oh, it won't let me equip. This is the science one? I don't have a science console slot, yeah. Go and engineering console. Now, this is where you will be when you start out. You can go find you another console. This person over here sells equipment to you. Okay? And if we look at our assets, we don't have any credits right now. What we're going to do is requisition, ship weapons, and we're going to go to sell. And then you want to get rid of all of the zeros here. There you go. And we're looking to buy. And we want dual phaser banks. All right. See how much more that is. Now, the arc is 90 as opposed to 360 degrees, which means the enemy is going to have to be in front of you in order for you to do it. But as you can see there, it's almost twice the damage. And we want 2 of these if we can get them. Right now, we'll stick with 1. What we're going to do is we're going to sell the stuff we can't use right now. I'm just going to sell it to this vendor here. Phaser relay, phaser damage, that might be useful. What did I put on my guy? Okay, phaser damage is what he has on here. So this is an extra one? Yeah. I'm just going to sell all of this. That gives us 2,000. And we can get 2 of these. So I'm going to buy 2 of these right now. We're going to get better ones. And I'm going to equip my ship right now with these 2 beams. Now, you'll probably want to run with the torpedo. I do not want to run with the torpedo. I have a specific build in mind for mine. So I'm going to take those off and we're going to go ahead and get rid of those. Sell. There you go. And if you want, you can actually go to Starship Equipments and try to find some equipment here that you actually want. Yeah. Cancel. This is where you buy new shuttles. You can buy a turret. Turrets are also 360 degrees. Can I? Yeah, fighter on the seat. See how that dual right there says fighter only? Yeah, but shuttle and fighter here, you can actually put 2 turrets on there and get you 360 degrees. You'll do a lot less damage than the 360 degree thing right here, as you can see. Yeah. So two of these on your ship is going to give you 200 and what is it? 34 damage. Yeah. And this is only going to give you, I don't know, 154. Yeah. Now there's 2 different beams here, so be mindful. This is phaser. This is plasma beam. All right. We are going to be switching to plasma when we can, but self-found means we have to actually find it or buy it from a vendor. We can't get it from other players. We can craft it. We can't get it from the exchange. So now that we got our ship, initial ship, done and set up, we got all our equipment on there, we can go ahead and beam up to our ship. Now when you beam up and you've done everything right, you should teleport straight into Shuttle. The loading screens take a bit. Sorry, guys. There you go. This is your screen. As you can see here, we're going to zoom in. We are in our shuttlecraft here because we set our shuttle as active, and you will always have your shuttle set as active for this challenge. If you're playing along with me, let me know. Now, you can't skip around missions now in the game. I'm not going to do that. All right, but you can do that. There will be times that I will be farming gear from missions, so I might do the same mission like 3 or 4 times. I will not be showing that on camera. I'll do all missions one time in the shuttlecraft. I will not be switching to my regular ship at any point. If it gets to the point to where I need to switch to an actual ship to complete the mission, that'll end the series there because I'm not going to do that. So an objective is to get all the way to max level of 65 with just a small craft. I'm using a specific shuttle in this one till I get to rank 50. All right, at rank 50 we'll be switching over to a fighter. Excuse me, sorry about that. So guys, this is where I'm going to end it right here. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification settings for the channel. Use the notification bell. Do this with me. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to try this challenge out with me. We are going for cannons on this shuttle, not dual cannons. I don't know if we can run dual cannons. Well, I know we can't run heavy duels, but we're going to be running cannons on this shuttle, and that's where we're going. You may want to switch this guy's ability here to something else. Shoot, should I? Dang it. I should have showed that beforehand. Let's go back onto the station real quick. Dock a station. If you want to switch out your officers' abilities, you come back down here to the ramp. Down there is where you were with the ships and stuff. You want to turn around, walk into start operations. You'll come around to these stairs here, and you just drop off the edge right here. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on. Stop being stupid. Thank you. This guy right here sells the training books. This is also why we're allowing you to why I'm allowing vendors. So we want the S is for space, G is for ground. We want space. And right now we have high yield torpedo, but we're not using torpedoes. So your two options that you want to do is fire at will or beam overload. Fire at will here, upgrade your beams for 10 seconds. Firing cycle fires 5 attacks up to 4 attacks. Hit 2 random targets per pulse. Attacks deal 80% of their normal damage and have 50 reduced accuracy for 30 seconds. But it basically fires faster. Or you can go beam overload. Beam overload increases damage times 3 of the default. It decreases the fire rate to half the normal rate for 30 seconds. Alright, so one big and then it reduces. So both these are going to be reduced your damage. I like fire at will initially, but I'm going to go ahead and go with beam overload because I think that'll help us out better in the long run. So once you get the book that you want to change, you want to open your thing again. You want to come to skills. You want to switch to the officer you want to have it. And on his list here will be all the abilities, and the book that you just got to teach them will be right there. You click learn. Once they've learned it, it'll look like this. You want to go to stations, and then you switch it. Okay? Okay? Now, there's two different here. You want to switch it on small craft, all right? Now, you do have the option of putting your other person here. All right? We also want to go ahead and set up our away team. Sometimes it does security by default, so you want to put your actual people on here. I don't know why it's showing that like that. Yeah. Yeah, she has tachyon beam. I'm guessing you can't do that on a shuttle? I don't know. Yeah, but you go small craft and then you can switch them out there. Oh, this is an engineering specific spot. So if you wanted that one, you'd have to put her over here, because this one here, as you can see, you can put anybody in. This one's specifically engineering, so I have to have an engineer there. Yeah. So if you didn't want to do the overload, you could put Traval here and do the tachyon beam, which it basically drains their shields. That's how that works, guys. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys that. We're going to go ahead and just teleport back to our ship. I should have done that before I ended the video. I wasn't thinking. Now, the tactic with this, till we get cannons, the tactic is going to be beam, 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 till one side of their shields is down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to beam overload and do one big burst. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later.